Welcome back to this particular lesson, where in this sections we cover more on time intelligent functions. Right? Time intelligence function in the sense calculating the total sales value with comparison with the last 1 year or 2 year. It can be a month on month, year on year, date on date. Right? In the last lesson, we covered date add function and its functionality, right? In this particular lesson, in this particular course, we will cover how it has been used in a financial company to calculate the day on day, month on month, year on year sales percentage, right? It is if you are more on a financial side, this is more useful, right? So I'll go back, right? So what I'll do is, we have created a sales measure, right? I'll remove this, okay? Now I have my total revenue, right? So I'll remove this because any time intelligence function has been compared in with par with the time, right? So a dim date table is essential or must available in that particular model. So let me go here, dim date. I'll bring the date, make it date, right? So I have my date and I have my revenue, right? Now what I'm going to do is I've already calculated my past sales as well, last year sales, right? And in this case, it is actually based on day. We will recap. So last year sales, calculate total revenue, date add, dates hyphen day, right? So what I'll do is I'll make this as year, right? So it gives me the last year sales. In the similar fashion, if you wanted to calculate again a 2-year sales, last 2 year sales, in the same formula, I'll just go create a measure. Last 2 year sales, execute, calculate the total revenue, right, comma, and I need to write an expression. So we use date add functionality function. It asks for the dates, so I add dates, dim date, comma, -2, comma, interval is on a year. So drag and put right here. You can see that this is on 2010, last year sales, it's taking again 2029 on 2011. So I'll just again go back. This is again 2012. So it picks up last 2 years of sales, right? If I wanted to see the difference, I can easily see that. Now what I'll create, previous day sales, right, in comparison. What I'll do is previous day sale comparison. So I'll calculate the same revenue, total revenue, comma, expression is date add, right, dim dates, comma, -1, comma, day. Okay. What I'll try to do is, let me remove this. I'll add this previous day sale, right? Now I wanted to calculate my date on date sale. Okay. So what I'll do is, basically I'll write down 1 minute. Let me remove and add it again. I think this one. Okay. So total revenue, previous day sale comparison. So it gives me, okay, now it's very clear, right? So what's my yesterday's one? So that on the previous I can. To determine my day on day, I'll write just a formula, okay, in the same, or I'll write in a different measure. So I'll go, right, to day on day sales growth is equal to, right, I put my divide function, then I put my total revenue, comma, and then I have created previous day sales comparison, right? So I'll take that comparison, right, and then 0. Hope you can remember the divide function which we have done it. It's for the profit margin calculation, right? We did it actually. So same. So day on day sales go. What I'm doing is divide my total revenue as the numerator and divide by the previous day sales comparison, right? That particular measure which I have created for them. So let's see that. I add there. Now you can see I go here and make it as a percentage, right? So this is how you derive now my day on day comparison, right? I'll just create my month on month comparison now. What I'll do is month on month sales comparison, or I would say month on month sales growth percentage, right, is equal to, I'll put calculate, what I'll do is it's divide, right, then I'll put a total revenue, right, comma, then I have to write my denominator expression. The denominator expression is calculate, right, calculate total revenue, comma, then I add date function, date add, right, and dim dates, right, comma, -1, comma, I put month, because this is on a month on month, right? So close this, and close this. It's clean, right? So one part I wanted to add here, when the system, when the Vertipack engine actually which calculates or arrive the mechanism of calculation, how it executes the code or arrive the value is basically first it executes this particular function. Then with that as a reference, it takes a calculate and then it goes to divide. So it is the whole set of calculations for a nested DAX formula starts from the insider one to the above one and the above one, right? This calculator, it's in percentage, so I just put month on month sales percentage, add as a percentage, then I'll add that. Right. So month on month, it gives me a value, right? So I can change so you can see what is my month-on-month growth, right? So that again, here it shows the previous day sales comparison, but when I have my total revenue versus my last month, when it gives me the proper value that I can write that. I'll create last month sales is equal to calculate total revenue, comma, date add, again dim dates, comma, minus 1, comma, month, right? So what I'll do is I'll remove both this one because I'm wanted to calculate only on month, so I'll put that month over here. So you can see here, right? So that's how the DAX Vertipack engine works on that, and then it gives you the proper value out of which, right? Yeah, thank you, and we'll see again the year 2 functions and the other functions which is related to the time intelligence. We'll see it over in the next session. Thank you so much.